The story of Chimay Trappist cheeses started at the Scourmont Abbey in 1876. The monks developed a unique recipe that has been handed down to this day. The cheeses continue to be developed with respect for this know-how and tradition in the neighborhood of the abbey and under the supervision of the monks. And as a Trappist cheese, a major part of all profits are used to support charitable works. The production of Chimay cheese starts every day at dawn. The Cofern cooperative collects the milk and delivers it to the dairy. This regional milk is collected from dairy producers within a 40-kilometer radius of the abbey. The milk's freshness guarantees the quality of a good cheese. When the milk arrives at the dairy, it's immediately analyzed meticulously in the dairy laboratory. Next, it's pasteurized. You need about 10 liters of milk to produce 1 kilo of cheese. The next step is the curdling. The milk is inoculated with ferments and rennet. The cheesemaker's expertise is essential in determining when the time has come to cut the curds. During this step, the serum is removed. The curds are then transferred to a drainage vessel to separate the whey from the curds. The cheesemaker then works very carefully, spreading the curds evenly in the drainage trough. Once out of the drainage trough, the pre-pressed cheese curd is cut into cubes and placed in micro-perforated molds. The weight and size of the blocks varies depending on the cheese. The mold gives the cheese its shape. The cheese is pressed for up to 90 minutes, depending on its size, to obtain its final shape. It's then removed from the mold. The cheeses are then placed on racks and immersed in a brine bath, water and salt, where they will remain for 1 to 45 hours, depending on their weight and the type of cheese wanted. During this step, the cheese is salted to better preserve it. After brining, the cheeses are taken to the maturing cellar. There, they are ripened between 12 days and 18 months. In the cellar, the cheeses are washed in a bath of water, salt and ripening ferments and turned over to develop a natural edible rind as well as their characteristic flavor. The last but very important step, packaging. Some cheeses are still packed by hand. Chimay Trappist cheeses have been produced in the traditional manner since 1876 and come in a wide range of flavors.
Chimay, du goût, du sens, du vrai.